Good morning. It's Monday. Happy Monday. My dog Mocha and I are here for another 10-minute morning mindset on a Monday. I love Mondays. Fresh start, clean slate, another opportunity to create our lives. So good. So, and if you're not like jazzed about a Monday, that's okay too. There's opportunity to create that. This morning, so since we start school here right after Labor Day in Southern Ontario in Canada, and my youngest daughter, I have three daughters, my youngest daughter and I have been rocking our morning routine. It's been amazing. And I mean, there's mornings where I just am like emotional at how wonderful our mornings can be. And then there's this morning. I was crying, but not for another. I wasn't crying, but it was a rough morning. And it really grounded me in, okay, like this is exactly what happens. And these are the things that I create for my life. And so when mornings don't go quite as planned, I have lots of tools in my toolbox to navigate through it. And things got to get put on pause that I would normally do. So I was not here at 9 like I like to be. So all of that to say, it's interesting how we can focus on our mindset. We can focus on what we're doing in our day to day, and how does that apply if you're an entrepreneur. And the thing is, we can talk about separation of entrepreneur mindset, and there's some nuances for sure. But truly, it's about creating a mindset for yourself in your life. Because whatever shows up for us in our life as a limiting belief, whatever shows up for us in our life as things we're good at, or things we get really excited, or any challenges we might have, that's what's going to show up for us in our business. So the thing is, if we're not managing it on all fronts, it's going to show up all over the place. So for example, if consistency is something that you struggle with, or I know for me, like all or nothing, it's a slippery slope for me to really be mindful of. If my thought is everything or nothing, you know, instead of creating an either or situation versus a both and situation. And when I do that in my personal life, I do it in my business. And when I can really create focus and intention on creating a both and in my business and my personal life, it creates something new for me. So, for example, doing these morning mindset videos was creating a both and. And what happened was I've started really flexing more into a both and all over the place, because I say, how can I create it? How can I be open to creating a both and situation versus an either or situation? So I could be at my desk and do a video. I could take my dog for a walk. I could walk separately by myself. I could do all of these things, but instead I think to myself, what would happen if I put them together? How could I create something new here? And it's applicable for my business, because I'm talking about mindset, I'm talking about business, mindset strategy, and then also too going, how do I move my body? How do I create this in my life? So, how do you create shifts in your mindset? How do you start to do that? And it's really about, when we talked about basics, gosh, 4 to 5 weeks ago now. And it's like really being present to noticing our thoughts. What stops us in our life, what gets us tripped up, what are those limiting beliefs in our life, will be the limiting beliefs we have in our business. So working on them, not in a silo, working on them, knock down those boundaries, knock down those walls, and say, how can I work on this right across the board? Because It's just going to start showing up for us everywhere. I'm going to take a pause. It rained here and the mosquitoes are so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm actually afraid it was going to rain again, but I mean, it's overcast, but it's not too bad. Okay. I digress. So it's really, this whole week, we're going to talk about entrepreneur mindset. Today, I'm just really introducing the topic. Every Monday on 10-minute morning mindset, it's really just about introducing what we're going to be talking about for the week. Start to think about, okay, how do I think different? If I'm an entrepreneur, what's getting in my way? What's stopping me from being consistent? What's stopping me from doing what I say I'm going to do? What's stopping me from doing what I say I want? And I really invite you to start to notice, where else is that showing up in my life? Where else am I seeing that same pattern of my limits, of my challenges, of what's stopping and holding me back in my life? And like, that's the thing. That's the one thing we can work on. So think about the thing for you in your business that's really stopping you. Like what trips you up? What gets in your way? What do you notice that you're not doing or avoiding or getting so far and stopping doing any type of self-sabotaging behavior? My dog's gonna go crazy in 1 sec. So start with that and keep that in mind, because we're going to use whatever that example is for you. We're going to use that every day this week as we work through some strategy, action steps, some mindset up level, and we're going to talk about creating a financial mindset. Good morning for your business too on Friday. Okay. I hope you're having a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to read some comments. Always, my phone acts funny. Good morning, everyone who's watching. Hey, Jamie. Good morning, Miss Jamie Johnson. Oh my goodness, love Jamie's tips. If you haven't seen it, we did a Facebook Live together a couple weeks ago, and she really had a great video for kicking off your Mondays right. So it's always a good one to go check out too. All right, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.